How do you make katsu curry, actually? What is the recipe for katsu curry? Katsu curry recipe. How do you make it? Hey, Japan recipe tin Japan eats. Okay, well, sure, all right. Uh, Katsu curry is just a variation of Japanese curry with a chicken cutlet on top. I used a store-bought block of Japanese curry roe, which is yeah. This is the thing. Everyone uses this. So every recipe that I read online is like even people in Japan use the store-bought blocks, and then it's what makes you wonder is oh my god, it's like cyberpunk. Chat, it's like cyberpunk. I think I think I think corporations are the only people in Japan left who know how to make the actual curry roe. Roux. I'm not. My French is bad. Tangent. Anyways, welcome to the Flipside Frights. Probably the best thing we've ever happened upon in a very long time. I'm very glad that this exists actually, and it really is kind of a joy and a gift out of nowhere randomly because you get all these really fun titles and you get to see and put more things on your ever-growing wish list. Do you want to know what the size of my wish list is, chat? Of course you do. You love hearing about my size. It is. It's 885 games long. 885 games long. If you assume that every game, let's say on average games are like 2 hours. 2 hours, okay? But some games are like 20 hours, some games are like 5 minutes. Every game is like, let's say every game is on average 4 hours. That average. That's average, streamer. Only 800 games. So let's say 4 hours, right? Times 885 games. Some games will be 20, some games will be 1. I think that's a fair assessment. That's 3,540 hours to play all of them. How many hours are there in a day that you can use? That's 16 hours, okay? It's going to take you 221 days. 221 days to play all of them. You'd say 1 hour is average. You will maybe some of us like to play long involved games, not your TikTok brain rot, brain slop games, okay? You know what? I'm going to tell you what Robert said. You know what Robert said? You know what Robert said, chat? Robert said this about you, chat. Robert said this about you. Let me show you my Robertsons. Robert said this about you, chat. You can actually write a script for your videos. It organizes your thoughts better to make a more engaging video than rambling and only entertaining people who have the attention span of an 8-year-old or, well, 8-year-olds. And if I recall, 8-year-olds don't have much, if any, knowledge of Doom, which probably why you only have 2 comments in 5 days. Nothing wrong with trying to milk children from money, but obviously it's not working. You chose to make a shitty low-effort video. By Robert7100, you have the attention span of an 8-year-old, chat. I take my time in games. When I play a game like Silent Hill 2, I wait, I walk around, I look at all the photographs. Look at this photograph. I look at the fog. And I go, ooh, well, what a nice fog. I really like the way that it looks colorful. Just admit I finished faster than you. Welcome to Flipside Fright. Sorry about that. That's going to be a very terrible thought, but hey, you know what? You get glimpses of what this stream is about. Every time we go into this, I always enjoy finding a new game to play, and they're all really, really fun. And again, if you haven't tried this yourself, you probably should. It's free. The crazy part is that this is free, right? Demos are free. It's not like back then. Back then, I remember going to find a PS2 demo disc, like a real demo disc for your PS2 or your PS1. You had to waste gas to buy there. You had to waste time to go there, so you had to take time off work. You then had to convince someone that to give it to you, but it always came within a magazine. Finishing faster, it's not always a good thing. Let's move on. Imagine being told that. Imagine being told that. Oh man. Hey, you know, chat. You set yourself up for that one, okay? I didn't say that you finished fast. You said it yourself. Last time we played Friendshapes, Death and Abyss, and Blessed Bird. Okay, 3 amazing games, very different vibes on all of them. And I really enjoyed every single one's concept. There were some issues with Friendshapes about the speed at which dialogue moved, but overall, I really enjoyed the concept. Once they fix the ability for you to read each word, I think it'll be an amazing game. Eclipsium, we're not going to play it today because we already played it, so we'll play that at some point. When it fully comes out, I've already played the demo last time. We're going to move on to Hungry Fly. The Hungry Fly. The what? Reminds you of those scam discs that have like 500 games which are always very disappointing or broken. How dare you? Well, to be fair, those were very much modeled over the fact that some older games and emulators by that point were good enough that they could package it all within one single disc, right? So you could have them all onto one single disc and just have them all load at once, and it wouldn't take up much of the disc at all, and you'd have a lot of empty space. The thing that's different about this is that this isn't modeled after that. In fact, I would say it's almost disrespectful to the effort of this particular collection of games to say it's like that. This is not evoking that. This evokes specifically the idea of the old demo discs that you would get. You know what? If you're not old enough to remember a PS2 demo disc, I might have to ban you, realistically. As in the amount of games, not the quality. Sorry, wrong award. No, I'm just shitposting you. I'm just shitposting you. I know what you're saying. But yeah, I do enjoy the fact that this has that feel, right? Because with so many games, you have a lot of variety, and because they're so different in genre, you can kind of reach out of your comfort zone. This one obviously is much more tight and focused on the horror aspect, but even then, the types of things we've seen from the games have not always just been survival horror. Like, every single one has been a every single one has had a very different feel from your average horror game. And it's just the underlying concept that binds them together, but it's not the cage in which they must constrain themselves when they're designing their game. So it actually ends up being a very, very fun, variety-filled experience, which is nice for someone like me. Demo disc, is that something you eat? No, that's a dino cookie. The Hungry Fly. Experience the horror fairy tale of a hungry fly, the disturbing and poetic story of a fly on a mission to eat a mysterious rotten creature. What? What does that even mean? Eat a mysterious rotten creature. What? As a fly. What fairy tale is this? I don't think this is a fairy tale. This is how flies are, no? Isn't this just what flies do? Flies just do this, no? F-mod. It's been so long. I always love seeing the word F-mod. There's something weird about that. Erupting avocado. A very average fairy tale of a single fly. I mean, if you think about it, I do sometimes wonder where the flies in my house come from, right? They seemingly come out of nowhere. So maybe it is true that it is a fairy tale, because how else could they spawn out of thin air, effectively? Thin air! There is no rotten food anywhere. I haven't seen a single maggot once, and all of a sudden, I turn around and I look back, and there's a fly already there. No blur. Motion sickness settings. Yes. No blur. Here we go. What? Oh no, chat, it sets the number down. Okay, well, shoot. Okay, just you have to deal with the blur, okay? Sorry, chat. You have to deal with the blur because this also sets down the camera tilting. Wow. Is that us? This game can give motion sickness to some people. Would you like to deactivate the elements and give you... Nope. Good luck, chat. Okay, if you vomit, just... Godspeed. What is the fairy tale? What? You don't want to see flies hatching. True. Once upon a time, a fly was hungry. That's it. Once upon a time, a fly was hungry. Its hunger didn't come from nowhere. It served a purpose. The fly must eat dead things so no one can ever find them. The insect rubbed its giant mouth armed with sharp teeth, then went in search of a meal. Wow, that was fast. Oh, we are fly! Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I can see why this is a little disorienting. Is this what a fly sees every day? This is weird. You know, it's a good thing we didn't see the fly birth here, right? Although maybe it should have started out you as a maggot, so you slowly get birthed from an egg or something. And then you eat your way out of a carcass. Shift to go fast, space to fly. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's... Ooh. Ooh. Now, I'm not a fan of flies. I kill them wherever I can. I'm gonna say it right now. I know so many people that's sad, and you'd wish I could save them, but it's their fault for coming to eat my meat. You leave your meat out in the open for 1 microsecond, because I've got micro meat. All of a sudden, the flies spawn and try to eat it. You love the walking sound. Yeah, it does sound nice. Again, the legs and the walking sound, this is what I imagine it must be like for a fly. Because we don't hear the flies. We don't really notice them in any way. We just kind of... All we hear of them is when they fly, this, right? But just as the sound of your feet slapping on your hardwood floor makes a noise, surely their feet must make noise too. And so me talking must sound like a thunderous roar of some kind. No, the compound eyes make it see in 360 degrees as well as 100 million, as well as millions of images at once. Oh. They should make this for VR. They should add a VR mode to this game where they do that. They give you 360 view and a million views. That would be very disorienting. Eat! The fly spat. It couldn't handle the taste of the living. The fly needed something dead. What? You ever see a fly when they do this to your food? They land on it and then they wash their feet a little. So they go like this. And they're like washing their feet in front of their face. And then they move over somewhere here to your food. And then they keep on washing it. And then they eat it. I've lost many a good meal to them. Multiple times now, actually. Multiple times I've had hot soup. And then what happens is that when they fly over the hot soup, just like these gas bubbles, they perish into my bowl of soup. Quite sad. See? Just like that. Oh, look, we can even do the fly cleaning. Nice. Ooh, what in the world is that? Let me clean myself. Yes! Just like this, yes! They sit there and they clean. And it's like, how did you get dirty? Yes! The hands! Yeah, the hands! You just eat the fly and leave the soup. Ah, yes. Finally. A good meal. The fly stared at the plant as if it wanted to talk to it. Nothing is dead here. I can't eat anything, cried the fly. Oh, poor fly. You won't find anything dead in this world. I guess you're lost. You're in a demo. I am here to show you a glimpse of a dark tale. I shall give you a little context. You, the hungry fly, are hunting the memories of a monster. You find these memories inside plants like me. What you're about to discover is happening somewhere around the middle of the adventure. This is not the beginning. When you're ready, enter inside my mouth. This isn't one of them pranks, is it? Like, I'm not gonna go inside your mouth and you're gonna start moaning or something? This isn't... The fly stared at the plant as if it wanted to talk to it. I don't know if I want to talk to it. I don't know. And then it just flew away. I like the dialogue system, the narration system. See, now it looks kind of normal. It just looks weird to me. I don't know. But that's interesting to start a demo at the midway point. And it's interesting that they had to figure out how to give you the full story of it. Because obviously you wouldn't be able to get the full story. Venus flytrap. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. But it looked too bulbous for that. The hungry fly was still on the monster's trail. You could only sense a few memories inside the plant. As if they had been hidden, like a shameful secret. They couldn't wait to discover them and devour them. The fly went hunting. 4 minutes before the bath? What? What bath? Ew. Those lips? Those are lips. Ew. What's that? Oh, inside of a house. Huh. I guess it does make sense that these are memories. But then, if your memory of a monster is a house, what does it mean about the monster, right? What does it say about the monster? It seems like the monster is a person of some kind. Oh no, I'm all dirty. Gotta wash myself. Rub my evil hands together. I love when flies do the evil hand rub. It makes you want to save them, but then they eat my food, so I have to kill them. Hey, trap. What's that? I'm stuck. New paper rolled. Oh no, the monster is a landlord. What's that? A key. Or wand. Oh, I can eat this. Oh, right, because I eat memories. The fly took a moment to relish all of the memories' flavors. The taste was reminiscent of playfulness, loneliness, and dirty hair. The warm smell was still lurking in the air, because another memory was close. The fly went looking for it. The newspaper rolls. Yeah, the memory of newspaper rolls slapping you. That is a good point, actually. That's what... it makes sense that flies would see us as a monster. I mean, most animals would probably see us as a monster, considering what we do to them. Like, they're just trying to live. Is this confirmation that stick is smelly? Sorry, I'm under a new name now. This channel's under new management. The moderator has taken over and they've renamed me. But yes, I do smell. Hey. What's that? What are you? The fly stared at the insect as if it wanted to talk to it. Coldly, the fly struck up a conversation with the caterpillar. I'm searching for a dead body. Do you think you'll die soon? What are you talking about? No, I'm not dying. Go away. The fly knew the caterpillar was hiding something. The fly wasn't all wrong. Something was about to die. The fly had to find out the what. Aren't you already gone? Please leave me alone. Please, I really need to know. Tell me what's on your mind. Huh. Dialogue as a fly. Stinky. I'll never escape those names. People 5 years from now will keep calling me Stinky, and there'll be dozens, hundreds of people being like, "Who is Stinky? Why you guys keep calling him Stinky?" And it'll be our inside secret, right? Tell me what's on your mind, Bernadette. Nothing. Is there something I can do to make you feel better? If you don't tell me, I'll keep bothering you. A little aggressive, a little, way too aggressive, a little absurd. You can't hurt me more than I already am. The fly was about to give up. The caterpillar wouldn't talk. Its heart was broken, and the fly was no longer welcome. At that moment, when all hope seemed long gone, the fly heard a noise upstairs. Bam! Can I climb on you? I was gonna climb on her. Not for any particular reason. I just want to see if I could. Sticky and stinky. Oh god. My view. Oh, you can actually rotate your view almost. That's a very interesting control scheme. Depending on how you orient yourself, you can kind of rotate your view around. Ooh. Spider! Approaching the broken step, the fly discovered a spider. The spider asked in a soothing voice, "Hey, little fly, are you hunting memories to eat? I am very hungry too. I am so weak, I can't climb walls anymore. But together, I think we can do it. I can help you find some memories, but you should help me first. Can you help me find some food?" The fly didn't need to answer. Hope was back. It was all because of that new friendship. Friendship, really? You know, the spider would eat you in a heartbeat? Oh, I'm controlling the spider. The fly could no longer move by itself because the spider was leading the way. Time to eat you. Oh! The spider had regained some strength, enough to move lures. Enough to move lures. Come here. Oh, that's the lure. Right. I didn't... The flying is better than 80% of games flying. It is actually surprisingly good. Feels very much like a Ace Combat type of deal, where you can kind of rotate around and fly around, but it feels stable enough that it doesn't feel bad. And when you walk around, it's actually very good at handling these weird surface curves and allowing you to walk on them. It's surprisingly good. The spider regained its strength. The fly noticed it and got excited. Spider, you have to go talk to the caterpillar. It hides something, and I could eat it. The spider answered calmly. I know, little fly. Let's discover this secret together. Yes, Mr. Spider. Bernadette, I'm sorry, I sold you out. Bernadette, I sold you out. For but a mere morsel of your dying child in your arm. Hello, caterpillar. The spider stared at the insect as if it wanted to talk to it. This is a very cool... It feels a lot like Charlotte's Web, in a way, but with much darker undertones. With unknown intentions, the spider discreetly approached the caterpillar. Hey, my little cake, gently whispered the spider. What's going on? It's Katie. Katie and I were best friends, but now she won't talk to me anymore. Oh, you mean that thing that doesn't look like it's alive at all? It feels like our friendship is about to die, but I don't want it to happen. It's not too late, right? Katie and I will get over it. Not if you don't do anything about it, firmly replied the spider. To save your friendship, you must work hard. Have you done anything mean to Katie? Yes, I did. I lost Katie's hairbrush. I can't brush her hair. Look how ugly she looks. Don't worry, you'll find the hairbrush. Don't say that. Katie is splendid. No, she's ugly. Oh. She even looks dirty. I'd be ashamed if I had hair like this. It's disgusting. I must find the hairbrush, but I don't know where to search anymore. Hey, Katie, when did we last brush your hair? Honestly, I don't know if I would want to be her friend, considering that she makes you feel like poop. Doritos advert. Why are they making square Doritos? What? They're making square Doritos? If you think about it, all Doritos started out as circles because they're tortillas, right? And then they cut them into triangles because a circle cuts into triangles very easily. Because you can cut a tortilla like a pizza, so you get the triangles. To make a square, they have to turn a circle into a square, thereby, which means that there's losses of material. Like some of the material will go to waste. So somewhere out there, there's a thin ring of Doritos with jagged shapes in it that you can find to eat, coated in powder. Katie's dead. Tell me, Katie, when was it? Do you hate me because I lost the hairbrush? Maybe it's because you're shaking the baby. Maybe you shouldn't shake the baby. Shaking the baby is going to kill the baby. Katie, please talk to me. I'm sure we can make it up. You're my best friend. The spider whispered, Don't worry, my sweetie. I will help you find that hairbrush. Then, suddenly, Bernadette calmed down. Oh, that would be so awesome. I don't like the way she looks at me. Thank you. I'm listening. What's your idea? The spider raised its voice. The brush cannot disappear by itself. Did you look? In the kitchen or in the stairs, in your mouth, in the room behind you, in the bathroom. Oh, open your mouth for me. I never thought to look there, but that's a good guess. I had the habit of rubbing it on my face or in my mouth. Maybe I swallowed it. Or maybe I shoved it too deep in my ear. But now it could be anywhere inside me. Whoa. Can you cut me up so we can take a look? Oh my god. Oh! What fine imagery. What fine imagery. Truly, I am cursed to have eyes. Did you find anything yet? Oh, did you find anything yet? Asked the spider. No, wait, I'm still looking. In the meantime, can you get rid of that dropped piece of flesh? It's disgusting. Only flies would like something so gross. Only flies, eh? Oh, sorry for being a fly. Jeez. No, wait, I'm still looking. Get rid of that. Okay, fine. I'll get rid of it. I'll move it. Where do I bring it? Where would I leave this for the fly to eat? So I'm the fly, but I should leave it here. Inside the trap. Oh, because there's another fly. You know you want it. You know you want this piece of meat. I need to find the web to trap him in. Is there a web here? There's a lot of webs here. Is that a web? That's a web. Is it a web? That's a web. I don't think that's a good web. This thing has a web. This is a nice web. Hello, little fly. Come here. Eat that. Eat that so I can eat to you. Maybe that doesn't work. Is there another web that I can use? I even love the noise of the... Oh, there's a fly down there. Sorry. I even love the noise of the spider walking. This game really... It feels like a grimmification of Charlotte's Web, in a way. It's very odd to me. But I enjoy it, because it's a whole different perspective. And obviously, these are not really bugs. I mean, some of them are bugs, but... The characters themselves and the personalities, they're definitely people in some form, right? It's that nice... It's that reimagining of what a person's life is like within the context of a creature that makes it so interesting. It's gone. I killed it. Spider, spider, spider! Spider, spider, spider! It's not there! It's not anywhere. Oh, poor thing, replied the spider. I guess we'll have to keep searching then. What do you think? Yeah, we have to. But where? In a reassuring voice, the spider asked, maybe it's deeper inside you. Maybe. You're right. We just scratched the surface. Cut it up again so I can search deeper. Open me up. Spread me wide. From the backside, please. She loves being spread open. That's... You know what? I'd rather talk about Doritos, square Doritos, than talking about how I'm spreading the backside of a caterpillar open. There's something both morbid and oddly... It just feels wrong to me, you know? Wow, look, chat. The spider is getting engorged. Dude, can spiders get fat? You know what I mean? Like, can spiders eat so much that they get large? I wanna... So my daddy longlegs died. All of them. They all died. They weren't my pets. They were just there in the corners, and I just kind of left them there. But they ran out of bugs to eat because there's no bugs inside the house. So they all died. I tried to feed them flies. Like, I tried to corral the flies to them, but they all died. So I never got to see like a very fat, chunky looking daddy longleg, because I've only ever seen skinny ones because they have long legs. But I've always wondered, how large could a daddy longleg grow, and could they suffer from obesity of sorts, similar to how we do? Find it? Spider! It's not there. That's sad. So, what should we do? Cut it up. All of it. Just open me up. Just rip me apart. Just get everything in there. It's got to be somewhere in me. Oh god. And again, this must be a very painful experience, if you consider that what she's feeling is, again, somebody just eating her, ripping her whole alive. I'm so chunky now. Wow, look, he's so chunky. Ew, that's a chunky fly. I don't know if I like this fly. He's so chunky. Oh. Imagine the sound when you step on the spider. Oh. I've stepped on bugs before that made a crunch that sounded unholy. I've also stepped on spiders that made a squish that made me go bleh. And caterpillars, when you step on them, Jesus Christ, do they sound so squishy. But the caterpillar thing was by accident, though, okay? And barefoot. It was actually terrifying to me. The spider thing was because it scared me. Spider. It's not there. Maybe it's not inside me at all. Being negative won't help you to find the hairbrush. Let's keep on searching together. Okay. I love this idea. It's exploitative, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's misguided. If the spider truly was of good intentions, they wouldn't do this. And again, it's almost exploiting somebody's grief in order to eat them whole and cut them up into pieces, cut them up into just meat, and to see them as just food, as a meal, as a snack, and see them not as a person, not as a living thing, taking advantage of them in their lowest moments like this. There's an implication there that is entirely terrifying, and there's also the reality of it, that when you apply it to the idea of these being memories of people, and maybe not even just bugs, that makes you go, oh god, what is really going on here? Who is the spider in relation to this, you know, effectively child? The way that she looks at this and says, oh, my poor little doll. Ow. Oh god, he's so engorged. You know, I've also read of people having to eat their children in times of great duress, just to be able to survive during times of great famine, because their children are already dead. So, it gets dark. Spider! It's there! I found it! But it's under the stairs! It's a little far and I can't move. Could you throw me down there? I don't see any other way to be forgiven by Katie. Please, throw me before I change my mind. I'll help you. Goodbye, Bernadette. 'Twas nice knowing you. Path chosen. No impact in the demo. Oh. The spider chose to throw Bernadette and leave. Therefore, Bernadette would never see Katie again. Without realizing it, the spider had also changed the fate of the hungry fly forever. At this point, the fly's fate depended on one thing. We won't know. That was a great demo. And that actually really showed the power of what this game is going for. Again, it feels like a grimification of a Charlotte's Web type of deal, where you take the concept of Charlotte's Web, you grimify it, that is to say, you make it extremely dark, and then you play with the idea of what happens when all these things are alive and have feelings in some way. You then juxtapose that with the idea of memories, and the memories that in the places that we leave behind, memories within living things, all things being connected in some way. And then add to that personalities that sort of border on the line of multiple typically stereotype characteristics or character archetypes, that ultimately, in doing so, in edging that line and blurring the line between these various archetypes, it feels much more complex than just having the archetype out there, right? It draws on these different inspirations, and it sort of makes everything its own little bit of complexity. You don't really know what the spider is. You don't really know who they are. You don't really know who Bernadette is. You don't really know what she is. They have these elements of these character archetypes, these stereotypes. But because of the game gives you so much choice, you can then determine who they ultimately are in the end within the game's story. And it's choices that aren't very obvious, you know what I mean? Choices, things that you can think about that can lead to seemingly disastrous outcomes like that you yourself are responsible for, both as the player and as a fly. It's pretty interesting. And again, being driven by the fly by their hunger, that's a cool concept. And I wonder if this is a real fairy tale, because there's something fascinating about the fairy tale of the fly. Let's leave in the silence, filled with heavy regrets, because I regret everything. I regret killing Bernadette. She was a happy person. She was nice. She just wanted to have her friend back. Let's look at these square Doritos before we continue. Doritos teases square chips by the Daily Mail. Sure, okay, fine. The Shape of Things to Come by Doritos UK. It's in the UK? Yeah? What in God's name is this? Oh my god, it is real. Wait, Chad, do you want to see this? Wait, look. We'll show you the, a cryptic Instagram post from the brand on Saturday. What? Why are they doing this? Chad, they're ruining they're ruining chips. Warning, this is an Instagram link, so I have no clue what the comments are going to be like. Every time we go to Instagram, the comments are absurd. The Shape of Things to Come. Saskia Mead. Absolutely not. I will never buy a single bag of Doritos again if you're not a triangle shape. Why would you do this? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. Everyone boycott Doritos. This is a crime. It's good. Well, that's 2025 ruined. I'll try again in 2026. For fuck's sake! Back in habitation, see you all in 2026 now that 2025 is ruined. Thanks, Doritos. They're horrible now. And this new bold crunch makes them hard eats. The new recipe sucks, especially for chili heat wave. They're not the same anymore. 10 years of loving this flavor and being my favorite crisp is gone. And I'm so sad about it. Bring back the old recipes. Arguing with thermometers? That's a funny name. No, people hate your videos because of the lack of femboy socks. Is that a reference to what I was talking about earlier with all my video stuff? You know what? That's what Dorito needs. They need like a sock-shaped Dorito. They should do a sock-shaped... You know what? I know this is like a weird tangent, but we have to do this, okay? I need to get this image. We do this? Alright. Forget Dorito square shape. That's boring. Lame, right? Flavor? Whatever. Flavor profile? Weak, okay? I'm gonna show you something good. I'll show you something good. You want a cool new Dorito shape and flavor? Here. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, you see this? You know what's gonna happen. You know when I open a video editing program that things are gonna go really bad. That's Dorito, right? Dorito, not the Dorito. Now we cut out the shape, okay? Just like, imagine raw Dorito, you cut the shape out. With your scissors. Oh shit, how do you do the scissors? How do you do freeform? Freeform select. Free select. Like a sock. Oh wait, even better? I have an image of a sock somewhere. Open as layers. Here we go. Where are the femboy socks? Where's the image of my femboy socks? Where I have them somewhere. Where are they? Femboy socks, femboy socks, femboy socks. What did I call them? Did I call them femboy socks or did I... Oh, I can use my real sock photo, maybe. No, I can't. That's not sock man. Is it programming socks? Did I save this programming socks? Hoop WTF. I can't show that. Ah, programming socks. No. I want the real ones. Show me the real programming socks. You know what? I'll find a new image of programming socks. Where? Pixabay. Here we go. Let's go to Pixabay. Femboy socks. I don't know if that's a search term. Oh shit! It's a search term. It popped up. We need a good femboy sock here. Long, striped rainbow sock. Long striped rainbow. Oh yeah, this is a good photo. This is oddly sensual. This is a little bit too sensual, but I think I enjoy this. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy this. Thank you, Pixabay. Thank you to whoever that was. I'm sorry, I didn't see your name. Perfect. Okay, so now we put this in the back. Right? And we just increase the size of the Doritos. Like so. Okay, so now we put it to the size of the Doritos. Like so. Now we carve. We cut it like meat. Like a piece of meat. We do add mode. Well, first we do the addition mode. Alright, we're gonna carve this out. Then we do addition mode, and we start carving from here. Like a cut of meat. Oi. God damn it. Okay, you know what? We do the scissor select. Oh, thank God. Yes, it actually kind of does it well. It's good. There we go. We'll even get the feet. Doritos, you want square chips? I'll show you square chips. I'll show you what's going on, square chips. You know, what do you think Robert's going... I think Robert's going... He might hate this. This might be Robert's most... Robert's gonna freak when he sees this. He's gonna be like, dude, you're milking children and you're showing them dirty, disgusting smut? Oh, Robert. If only you knew what this channel was about, Robert. If only you knew. Maybe Robert's in defeat. Maybe that's how I get Robert to enjoy my streams again, right? Because Robert clearly is a little bit upset. Maybe he misses the days when I used to read Dracula. And when I used to play games like Beyond Citadel. Maybe he enjoyed that. Nice. Okay, so now we do the same background. So we do our a dark gradient from top to bottom. Okay. So now we do dark gradient. What is the dimensions of this image? What are the dimensions of this? That's like a, I don't know. What is this? How do I see the dimensions? 950 by 950. Okay, gotcha. So now we resize the image to 950 by 950. We don't resize the layers. There we go, perfect. Nice. You know what, chat? A lack of femboy socks? No, we have femboy socks again. We do the exact same thing. We now do a gradient. How do I do a gradient? I don't know. Is it pattern? I don't think it's pattern. How do you do a gradient again? Maybe it's pattern. How do you do GIMP gradient? There we go. Activating the tool. Oh, there's a gradient tool. Oh. Aha! It's more like femboy heels. I tried. I tried my best. I couldn't find a good femboy sock. It's really hard to find femboy socks. I'm one of the few people that actually gives you like raw femboy sock files. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to find them. So surprisingly hard to find a femboy sock picture. Love femboy socks. This is where we all belong, chat. We all belong in the femboy land. Good. How do I make it so it's like harder edge? You know? How to make it so it's a really hard edge? I guess you need to do a double gradient. Anyway, so this is it. We do like this. Confirm. Okay? So now it's like this. It's pretty close to the real thing now. Now we do the shape of things to come. I think I just copy paste this. Because I'm too lazy to do the actual font. Right? Magnifique. It really does look like a femboy heel. The Doritos. Doritos. New femboy heels. Okay, now we check it out, okay? Now we see how this looks like juxtaposed on top of the Doritos thing. So now we look at the Doritos website and we look at what it looks like juxtaposed on top. The new Doritos femboy heel. Like, did I save it as the word new? Have I ruined it again? Gosh darn it. What did I save it as? Here we go. Ready, chat? Beautiful. It's just like the real thing. Don't do it, Doritos. Don't do it, Doritos. Let's not waste time with this. Just bring back 3D. What is a 3D Dorito? We have to search this up. Wait, I know this is a huge tangent, but like, what is a 3D? What are these? What are these? What is this? What is a 3D Doritos? What is this shit? Oh, it doesn't work here. Where? I have to find it. Hey, yo. Doritos is evolving. What is it turning into? Okay, so 3D Doritos are like puffed up tortilla crunches. It's like the corn chips. You know the claws that you put on your fingers? It's like that. Similar vibe. Don't do it, Doritos. The shape is part of its persona. Okay, I want you to read this as if Doritos actually did announce a femboy heel Doritos, okay? The shape is part of its persona. They probably try to shove them into a square Pringles can. They're horrible now in this bold new crunch. it's actually, this might be the best shitpost I've made in a long time. Absolutely not. Why would you? I will never buy a single bag of Doritos again if they're not a triangle shape. Why would you do this? Like, just imagine if this was a real announcement. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. Blasphemy. Oh, it'd be so funny. Sorry about that. I had to see what the Square tweet was. You know what? Maybe that'll take us into the next game well, because this next game is called Juice. And last time we played a game called Juice World, that game was extremely weird. What is Juice? It actually looks gory. Get ready for the apocalypse in this action-packed dual narrative. Witness the crimson rampage of a vicious monster versus the valiant last stand of a lone survivor. Who will emerge victorious? What? Can you imagine that we were playing games the entire time, and I just bombarded you with this image of like a femboy heeled Dorito? Again, it's hard to find a picture of femboy socks. I'm the only person out there who actually puts their feet online in them. Like, my channel has the most occurrences of femboy socks in... Jesus Christ, that's loud. This, you might get epilepsy. This is epilepsy warning. And also maybe volume warning. Jesus Christ. Epilepsy warning, volume warning, everything just feels... Oh my god. Enjoy the binge of a ravenous monster versus last stand, narrative, story demo, or arcade demo. A monster escapes. Imagine a sick AF intro here. I can make so much dollar with my femboy sock pics. I tried to put them onto WikiFeet, but WikiFeet, my mouse is way too sensitive. What the fuck? It's so sensitive. It's so sensitive. So I tried to put them onto WikiFeet, but apparently for WikiFeet, you need to be an actor. Like, you need to have credits in some movie or something, so you can't have your feet up there. But I want you to know some VTubers could have their feet uploaded, because some of them do have IMDb pages. So we're the monster. Right click, I'm assuming, lets you sense things. Left click lets you attack. This game is a really cool aesthetic. Reminds me a lot of a comic book almost. It's actually a really nice visual. There's something appealing about it. Wow. Even the backgrounds, like, look at this. This is a very, very detail-filled scene. This is an amazing look at a town from above. There's so much visual detail packed into this. And because it's such a high contrast format, what you get are the shapes that remind you of these things, of these details. But there's not actually any real detail to it. Like, it's just shapes and colors that simply remind you of it. There's no actual drawings of buildings. It's a very effective style at communicating what the concept of something is without necessarily getting bogged down in trying to make everything look perfect. Good. I'm out of bounds, aren't I? Have I gone out of bounds? Yes, I have. Okay, well, that's... There are 2 doors underneath the map, actually. Remind me not to jump off a building again. I also love... The humor of this game is that nothing really matters. You just need to know that the monster spawned. That's all you really need to know. It escaped from its boundaries. It escaped from the lab. It's the hubris of scientists to believe that they can experiment on it without being torn apart by it. It's very 7 Days to Die, or what's that movie called again? What's that movie called again? The one with the zombie? Oh, 21 Weeks Later and stuff like that. You know, when he kisses his wife. We're inside the train. Do a Feet XXX movie and then you'll be an actor. You can put the pictures in there. True. I should. Humans are juice. Oh my god. Hello, human. Oh my god. You can't stop me, old man. Hello, old man. I see no one's here to save you. They are very calm for a monster coming towards them. Though I suppose on some level, all you can do is be calm. There's nothing you can do to save yourself at this point. It's too late, right? All you can do is be eaten by the monster. But I would have thought they would run around more. I would have thought they would have tried to jump out. I would jump out of a moving train car if it meant not to dying to some monster. Oh my god. There's so many people. Oh my god. It's like the scene in Invincible when he holds Mark against the train and all you see is just a pool of blood and guts behind it. I love train scenes so much because the train represents the arena that you can't reasonably escape as a person. But then, unlike, say, Cowboy Bebop or Invincible, you're a monster, right? So you're more like a thing that doesn't care about the dangers of a train. Instead, it's a people trapped for you, and basically meals waiting for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. We killed the conductor, and the train crashed. And again, I love how simple these story signals are. It gets all the highlights. It's just keyframes. Keyframe after keyframe. Very cool. Oh, now we're strong enough to break vehicles and cars. Now we're strong enough to do anything. I'm breaking in. Gotta eat your family. Oh my god. Why is everyone here drinking? We're growing in power. Before, we could only take out small chairs and buckets and stuff. Now we can break down doors, break furniture. We're growing slowly, and I like how the game handles showing your power growth. It doesn't do it as part of a game mechanic, necessarily. It does it as part of the visual aspect. It communicates to you that you're getting stronger. It doesn't just make your number go up, which in a way feels a lot better because you see the scale of things you break get even larger. There's something to be said about the Katamari Damacy style, where you physically grow larger and thus you can interact with them more. I suppose that could be good too, but this isn't too bad either. Oh god, it's so fun to turn them into meat. Yes, the meat. Yes, the meat. Come here. Meat. Let me eat you. What's out here too? I wonder. Ah, you can't hide from me. I know you're here. Can't hide from me. Everybody's getting eaten. Who's upstairs? There you are. Come here. You know, and I do like how they run away too. There's no animation. It really makes you feel like a monster because you don't really understand the world that you're in. You just see people running away from you, trying their best not to die. But it's too late for them. It's Johnny! Oh my god. Somebody's hiding inside the basement. What is this? Screw you! Oh god. Wait, the alarm? What? Attack to clean your mess. Well, wait.
These traditional giant computers are called mainframes. And I put it in the Commodore, and I try to run the program 1,024 times. Telling a computer what to do can be a pretty time-consuming process.
Huh.
This one, for example, asks...
Hard to hear the radio, but... This is a weird shift. I guess I see what the lone survivor angle is. Why clean when you can drink? Attack to clean your mess. If real life was an RPG, I think most people would keep their rooms clean. Everything you want to do. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. Ooh. Yo, that's a good song. Fuck.
slow down. I'm one out.
I don't get how the volume slider works. What the fuck is going on out there? Well, you know what? We were the monster, and we were killing things. So it makes sense that the National Guard would be out by now. Oh my God! Look at the destruction the monster is wreaking. Wow. Sorry, I'm just so enamored by the environment the game is building. It's so effective. National alert. Primary entry point system issued an emergency alert notification. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's the monster's tendrils growing. That was cool. Oh my God, that was really cool. Playing as the monster was kind of neat, but playing as the person was actually amazing. That was one of the best, most effective intros of showing what happens with the monster that I've seen ever. Like you're just trapped in your home and you see the devastation that this creature is wreaking. It has wrought on your city, and you can't do anything about it. And I was just lost. I imagine that's how I'd probably be in real life. I'm just staring at the destruction, and I'm staring at the gravity of it all. I'm staring at the sheer scale of it, and I'm just sort of looking at it and going, "Oh my God, what the hell is going on, and what am I gonna do now?" That was good. And then, such a fascinating style to see, but I'm really curious to see what the gameplay is going to be like when you actually get into the game proper, right? Especially since the monster is just 1/2, presumably. What's it going to be like as the person? As the lone survivor, the valiant last stand of a lone survivor? And what does it mean by who will emerge? Oh! We have a new cutscene. Oh. Whoever voice acted the child, it's so funny. Please do more. Oh! I don't know what's going on. Oh man! Not again. Oh no. What a great reward for playing demos by giving you more cutscenes of an absurd story. Hey, it's you, the devil guy, but you're smaller now. You look a little plushy. Oh, he hates his life. He wants to die. He wants to jump off a cliff in Minecraft. That's so sad. Damn, that's a good song. Jesus. No. Do we have to bring him back to life? He looked pretty evil before. Maybe we should leave him as he is? No, you can't. No. Don't break the PS1. You can't break the PS1. No. We're just gonna walk away. We're just gonna walk away. That was a fine thing to do. We have no reaction. Our character has no care in the world. I love the rewards that you get for playing these demos. The cutscenes are just so weirdly fantastical. You have no clue what to expect from them. And you know, the demos themselves are also extremely fun to play. But this is just it's like extra, you know. The Lacerator. What? A mix of classic survival horror and trash movies. Play as an 80s porn actor. Beware. I'm sorry. What? And beware of every corner because you can get lacerated and lose a limb in real time. But you can still adapt and survive. Sorry, I'm still sick. So, you hear me coughing. That's why. So, okay, so who... What's funny is that I have the most experience as a point actor here. Kidding. This is a joke. What does it mean by we play as a point actor? Well, also, that really is kind of a shitpost thing. Headset not detected. Steam VR. The fuck do you mean Steam VR? What? Why is there a VR mode? Huh? That was weird. Sorry, this game tried to start VR, and I don't know why. But I have VR. Is there like a secret VR mode to this game? Let me write it down. Try Lacerator in VR after. Maybe VR porn? Quote unquote. Survive.
The Lacerator.
Is that one voice actor?
Max, the man who loves sex. It was just another sexy job with another sexy woman. But everything went wrong.
Oh no. Don't escape. Okay, well, that's... I mean, I see the point actor angle. That's as... I guess that's all you really need for a point actor angle. Also, to the woman or to the people who love men in my chat, if you love men, is this a sexy person to you? Like, if you saw someone this hairy and you said, okay, would you like to see this person having sex? I don't think you would. Like, there's so much hair, it's kind of nasty. The Coomer life. Hello, chat. Welcome to the Coomer life. You're right. Wait, you're right. He's just being put inside the goon cave. Don't escape bullshit. I'm out of here. And the voice actor sounded very nice too. I wish I could get a mic like that. That sounded really good. Alas, I'm stuck with this mic. Ooh, my arm! Locked. Hello? Chat, it's frozen. Oh, you have to press escape? What? So it's not space. Oh, it is space. You don't like men, but that looks like something nasty that needs to be destroyed with fire. Exactly, right? But that's the problem, right? I think we're the wrong target audience. Maybe we don't know because we don't like men. The way that, you know, people would. Which shows a small amount of health. Nice VHS angle. What's this? Wow. How do I use bandages? My whole life I was a lazy husband. I always asked my wife to put the bandages on me. Now I don't know how to use them. Oh, nice. That's very good. Yes, the coddling of a grown adult man. I remember she once said something like, open your inventory, then select the bandage. Finally, click on use as applies to any item. But I thought she was crazy. Is that how it really works? You know, I recently folded my wife's clothing. Not to say, I just listen to the whole story, okay? This is not like a, oh, this is not a, oh, good job, adult male, for taking care of your woman, you know what I mean? But it was specifically something funny about her reaction. She really enjoyed the fact that I folded her like clothes, and she's like, it was so cute. But it made me kind of sad because I'm like, has no one ever folded your clothes for you? So therefore, I'm gonna take care of my wife even more now. I just feel bad for her because you know, like a lot of people, they have this like feeling of where they say this about like they've never been with a person who cooks for them, or does laundry, or like wipes their ass. I'm like, how do you live? All that to say is that I really enjoy doing laundry because it's very easy. But also, I really enjoy folding my wife's clothes. Every piece of clothing that I get hold of hers makes me feel happy. Hey, that's my point star. That's my co-star. God, fuck. Hey, baby, you still wanna fuck after? Hey, baby, you still down to shoot a scene, huh? Hey, baby, you still want me to stick it in, huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'm Sex McQueen. All I do is sex every day, all day sex. I fuck left, right, and center. All I do is fuck. I started fucking the moment that I turned 18. I love sex. Hey, you wanna fuck too? Hey, you wanna fuck too? Oh yeah, you dirty fuck. Oh yeah, you wanna fuck me too, right? Alright, let's fuck. There's a sharp metal hooked into his eye. Will you take it? Yeah. Improvised lockpick. I can unlock a door with this, but it might break. Don't worry, baby. I'm coming to save you. Let's fuck. Day 1. Holy shit, this place has no exits. The hole. That's a great thing. I can't believe I'm gonna die here. Day 2. Alright, to find a way out. There's a hole behind cell E. If I could only open that door, I would escape from the cell. My whole body is shaking. The lacerator almost got me. If anyone's reading this, beware of cell A. The lacerator comes from there. Or maybe I switched the cells. Oh yeah, baby. Let's fuck. Never had anyone outside your family do something for you. You know what? That's the thing, right? That's the thing that makes me go like, maybe the standards are higher than I expected. Maybe it is hard to do things. Maybe it is hard to find somebody who's willing to take care of you. You know what I mean? Hey baby. Hey baby, let's fuck. Hey baby, how's it going? You wanna fuck? I worked with Stacy many times, but she doesn't seem okay right now. But damn, she's hot. Like, Jesus. Hey baby, you wanna fuck? Baby, wake up. We're not done finishing. We're not done filming a scene, come on. We still have to fuck. Stacy, come on, hurry up. Stacy, please. Stacy, please, come on. Stacy, please wake up, please. I need sex. Look at my shirt. It said sex. If I don't get sex, my life is over, please. I'm a porn star, goddammit. If I'm not fucking 24/7. You know that movie? What's that movie again? With Jason Statham, where he has to keep moving, otherwise his heart dies because it's he has to charge it. Or no, if he stops moving, there's like a bomb in it. And then that movie was weird because at some point he had to stop in the middle of the street and then he was having sex. And then he was like pounding his wife, and everyone around him is just clapping like woo. Real scene by the way. Adrenaline, yeah, exactly. I was like, why is everyone so happy about this? Woo! He had sex. Let's go. Woo! We're not gonna die. Woo! It's a revolver. Will you take it? Yeah. Oh, fuck my arm. Oh, fucking shit, my arm. Now oh, thank God I have a third leg. Jesus Christ, thank God I have a third leg. If I didn't have that, my career would be over. Ah, fucking A. The beauty has the power to kill. Equip. Fuck. No wank. Oh, no wank, no more. Well, it depends, right? If he's a lefty, then yes. Well, sorry, not like left-handed, but like if he's a lefty wanker, then yes. If he's a righty wanker, then no. He can wank. Oh, thank God, I'm a righty wanker. Stacy, let's fuck. Stacy, quick! I'm gonna die of blood loss. Stacy, I can't get hard anymore. I've lost too much blood. Sorry, we're gonna have to cancel the scene, okay? Sorry, Stacy. Put you out of your misery, Stacy. Stacy. I worked with Sally many times. She doesn't seem okay right now, but damn, she's hot. Stacy, you don't seem okay. Are you okay after those 6 revolver rounds, Stacy? Stacy, are you okay after those six revolver rounds? How are you still alive, Stacy? If he's flexible, he can go C. What is C? Oh, the self-suck. You're right. If he's flexible, he could go the self-suck route. So therefore, if you don't have arms, you can still self-suck. Very, very nice. See? We love people of all shapes and sizes here. Say. Shit, I have no ammo. I used all of my ammo for one joke. Who's that? I hear somebody smoking. By the way, this is a horror game. I need to remind people that this is a horror game. Max, the man who loves sex. Stacy! How much blood do you have to lose before you lose the ability to hold a erection, right? Because how much blood do you need to even hold a erection? Sometimes when I get hard, you know, I go a bit lightheaded because of all the blood that's going in my brain. Not right. Maybe the Lacerator is not satanic, or maybe he doesn't like heavy metal. 420. Wrong code. Lacerator is not into smoking, I guess. 69. 69.6. Wrong code. Only if you remove a couple of spinal discs or ribs. The door is locked with rust chains. They look fragile. Now, you're sure it's not that big, so you get lightheaded. Oh, hey, you wanna fuck? Oh, fuck, you're a zombie. You take the bandage shirt. You wanna fuck? Aye. Please, let's fuck. I need a new partner, please. I'm gonna fucking bash your brains with. Let me just bash your brains with. Just like a hammer. I have no ammo. Pause. I have to open the door. Pause. What's in that box? I managed to unlock my cell tape, but the place was a maze. I couldn't escape. At least I explored this area, and two things got my attention. There's a box with a number lock. I didn't try any code, but the man on the wall told me it's the number of victims. Last time I saw on the news, it was 86, but I know he got 3 more people this week, or maybe 4. So, 2, 4. There's a revolver on the table, but it's an obvious trap. Only a fool would fall for it. Maybe there's a way to chin it off. Oh. Kill me.
It was just another sexy job with another sexy woman.
I don't know if I could listen to this every time we die.
Everything went wrong.
I don't know if I could listen to this every time we die. Is this not the voice actor from Ultra Kill and other games too? It's the same deep voice guy now. So you can turn that thing off. 2, and then he had 3 more victims. So maybe it's like 2. It's either 289 or 290. Shit, this place is awful. Oh, you can unequip the gun to punch. Oh, I didn't realize that. But you can unequip the gun to punch. You can actually do a lot of things in this game that maybe I should have done, but all I wanted to do was sex. Yes, take his eyeball. Yes. Stacy! I'm coming, Stacy. Do you think porn stars can say the word coming without laughing now? Like, oh, I'm coming soon? Now how do you... Okay, so there's a way to disarm it. It's up there. It's right there. But I can't reach it because it's attached to this thing. This wire seems to be connected with something. I need to cut this. Can we? Can you? I like you said we, chatter, as if you are one. You're not, it's not real! So now we do, 289 or 290. That was code. 289? Or 290? Am I a fool? Did I misremember the base number? Was it 84 or 86, or was it like 60? What I mean is that we're not, but I think we still can't. That is true. That is actually very true. So 286, 3 or more people this week, or 4. 2. Maybe it is just 286, and the 3 and the 4 is a red herring. By the way, I want you to look at this too. He's still smoking. You wanna go, buddy? Huh? I may be a porn star, but I can still throw it down like the rest of them. I'm throwing it down, son of a bitch. Eat shit. These muscles were made for fisting. Maybe this is 286. 286. Fuck off. 289. 290. I'm stupid. Why try if I'm stupid? You know what? Do I really need an arm? Think about it. Do I really need my arm? Not necessarily. All I need is a cigarette in my mouth. Yes. What is the number? Am I stupid? Like Two things got your attention. Oh, maybe the two things is like a... Sorry. There's a box with a number lock. The man on the wall told me it's the number of victims. Last time I saw on the news, I thought that 2 was a part of it, but no, that 2 is it's these two things, right? You got 3 more people this week, or maybe 4. So 86? So it's either 086, 089, or 090. Sorry, I got red herringed. The only smoke I need is in my mouth. Wow, he has a tiny butt cheek. What the fuck? Look at his butt cheek. It's so small. You know, sometimes you like look at people and you go, man, you have nothing going for you, eh? Like some dudes have like very tiny butt cheeks. I'm like, how is this possible? Like, you know, the glutes are it's most of your power when you kick, right? Which says to me that they've never kicked in their life. Not me, caught. I know somebody. I have one friend who everyone says his ass is massive. So it's the guy that I went to the wedding of. Everybody jokes that his ass is massive. And he always says that he can't find pants that fit because of his massive ass. I'm the one who has the closest ass to him in the entire friend group. So I kind of understand him. But his ass is actually genuinely massive. And we always joke about it. It's like, dude, how the fuck are you so thick? Can't use it here. Shit. So what's the wrench for? I guess we'll use this somewhere else. So we could get the gun for free without dying. This game is a little interesting in that this game is set up almost like a puzzle game. The way that it wants you to do things. There's something behind here. Because you could... You know what I mean? Like you could... open the wrong things and you'll die. It feels like an adventure game, the way that it's set up actually. You have to do things in the right order so as to not die. The steam regulator needs to be adjusted. Which is a little funny. The adventure game style is something that I usually don't see in games because of how frustrating it can be to do the wrong thing at the wrong time. But here, it actually works fairly well. Then you kicked a lot with your glutes and butt. I got a massive ass! Hey! What's that? Enter the code. What the fuck is this code? There's so many numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. This is a shitpost. Chat, that's a shitpost. 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69. In development. Am I really living in a simulation? Oh, that's why it's so large. This one might be the artist making all this realistic 3D graphics. Should hurt. No way. Everything seems unfinished on the other side. Is that why that thing has a massive code? Ay! I love the camera angles actually. This. Again, this is a bit of a shitpost game, but it's actually a pretty good take on a horror game. I think the Lacerator killed Stacy. Take the bandage? Yeah, sure. I think the Lacerator killed the Stacy. That's not good. Screwdriver. Yes. Why'd you kill Stacy, you son of a bitch? Go back. Go back. You need the gun. It's not time yet. But I really want to get into the head of the person who made this and ask them why point star. Like, of all the protagonist ideas, why the point star angle? Because I don't think point stars would do this even if they could. Though then I suppose the question then is, why not point star? I need this gun. How do I get this gun? The wire seems to be connected with something. Do you just hit it? No. Screwdriver. Can't use it here. Fuck. Can't use it here. Fuck. Daisy. Daisy. There's blood. Oh, she died. Will you take the arm? Actually, will you take the hatchet? I'll take both. Hey, I can defend myself. Good. We can get the thing now. So door A was where he came from. Gun's over here. So everything I was doing was a waste. Well, not a waste, but it didn't make any sense. You know what this also reminds you of too? Very Saw-like, the way that things are combined. And the way the traps are made. Anyways, let's go back. Room A should be open now, because Stacy's dead. It's a bit unfortunate. I've lost my partner. So I might say in crime, but I wouldn't want to say that she's in crime, really. Can't use her here. Fuck. Can't use her here. Fuck. Fuck. I'm locked from the other side. Fuck. What kind of sex? Fuck. Ah, here we go. This thing. What's behind this wall? Right? No. Really? Oh, there we go. Zombie. Okay, running backwards is a little silly. I gotta get away from here. If he wasn't a porn star, he could have been a very good Michael Jackson impersonator. Very good Michael Jackson impersonator. Oh! Sorry, I freaked the fuck out. Jesus, that scared me. Sorry, that actually scared the shit out of me. That noise is so loud. Bing! Who's next? What's that? I see something up there. Push that. That's ammo. You have to get on top of this. Can we get on top of it from here? No. One thing I will say, it's very floaty, the game. The combat is really, really not enjoyable. It's very floaty. It feels Dark Soul-ish in that way, where if you don't aim correctly, you will die. And it's very hard to gauge the distance of certain attacks. It's not bad, but you definitely notice that it's very different. Fuck. On top of that, it's also very it's tank control. So you can't see this, but basically, or maybe you do see it. It's fully tank controls, but on mouse and keyboard, it's even worse. Because you have to turn right and left relative to where your character is facing, and not the other way around. I can reload a revolver. The problem is I don't know how to properly reload, so I'll switch the entire cylinder. Nice. It's a little... feels a little wonky. But in a way, I guess that's sort of the appeal of the game. It's meant to feel wonky like this. It's not meant to feel like a good game. It's meant to feel like shit. But then, because you die in the demo, you have to restart the entire thing. It's pretty punishing in that regard. Shit. Oh, wait, Jesus Christ, this is awful. Well, not awful, but yeah, it's just, oh god. And I wonder if that's just because it is meant to be played on controller. But even on controller, I can see myself getting frustrated because it's not like normal tank controls. So you don't even have that same feeling of a tank control the way that you normally would. There's something behind this door, I can't open it. Yes, I'll take the bandage. There's a TV. What is going on here? Can I take a drink? What is that? Is that alcohol? Someone was eating something. A door of blood. It's the Lacerator! Oh, he's like Nemesis, chat. He's just like Nemesis. Stacy! Oh my god, he ate Stacy. Oh Jesus, oh my god, he ate Stacy. Will you take the switch? Sure. I can activate a device with this. Oh Jesus Christ. Can't use it here, damn. Oh my god. Well. Last time someone managed to discover the complex code of that big box, but now I switched it. No one will ever know the code, so obviously I switched to 11111. It's just 1 until the end. Now I know your secret, Mr. Lacerator. Now I know. How'd you get inside the room again? You used the axe, right? Or how'd you do it again? I forget. But we should go there and open the box again. Because it would be nice. Push it. Yes. There's a heavy wardrobe blocking the door. I know. How do you move this? Use? Can't use it here. Damn. Oh, shit. Where am I going? This feels like I'm going deeper and deeper into some Silent Hill thing. Elevator switch is missing. Why is this game so weirdly good? For the shitpost. The elevator went up and stopped in a place Max wasn't expecting. The survival continues. The laceration, none. Laceration, none. Thank you for playing. You know what? We have the code now. We have the code. We just go in. We ignore my fellow porn star, okay? Because she's dead. She's a doom. There's no saving her.
Introducing Max, the man who loves sex.
I don't know if I could...
It was just another sexy job with another sexy woman. But everything went wrong.
You can only play this so many times. But before the sex starts to wear on you. People always say, you know, have sex. You know those memes of Shinzo Abe where it's his ghost and it says like, have sex, see you space cowboy? Everyone always says have sex, but no one says why sex. Or do you even want sex? So we have a code. It's 11111. We just open that weird thing again. I'm curious what that thing has. Maybe I can... What happens if you open this? I know it says the lacerator is in here, but what's that thing on the floor? Will you take the improvised lockpick? Sure. In development. He might be the programmer. No way, everything seems unfinished. Oh no, it's the programmer. Oh my god, the programmer, he died. What a shame. That's real programming, by the way. At the single touch of a woman's embrace, we go awooga, and all the life leaves us. And we simply die. We perish in pain. 089. I'm cheating. Yes, wrench. What was the wrench for again? Shit. Oh, for the smoke. Right. It's at this hallway. We ignore the zombie. We get the axe ASAP and we just go. So, we just this. Because what is that giant long lockbox with the absurdly long lock? Ow! This takes you back. I think. Oh wait, no. This is it. Huh. You know what's funny? That's a bug. This happens when you this new web developers, when they first use React, will mess this up always, every single time. I'm not saying that this is the same reason, but you see this a lot. They'll type into the box. They'll also have an input on the side, similar to, I don't know, for some reason, maybe it's like a telephone input. I don't know why they do it. I've seen some sites do this. They'll click on it and it removes the input. Very common issue from new React developers, not to managing state. We take the double barrel shotgun. Stay safe! Stay safe! Stay safe! I gotta save Stacy. Oh, I can do it with one arm even. So why not? Fuck it. Yeah, it's fine. Wow, so skilled. Alright, Stacy. Stacy! How do I shoot you? There's no way that you're still alive after this. Why do you have blood if you don't die? Well, that was a cool game. I didn't expect any of this. The way that the game is structured kind of feels like it's more of a... How do I say this? It feels like the kind of game that Resident Evil speedrunners would play. And I'm not saying that to sort of be mean to Resident Evil speedrunners, but it feels like the kind of survival horror game that you need to keep playing over and over to get the best possible run, right? Which in a way is what Resident Evil is. A lot of Resident Evil is about optimizing your runs, having all the knowledge, and doing all the right things at all times. Resident Evil 4 kind of differs from this onwards, like RE4, 5, 6 kind of differs in that you have so much ways to farm, and so it's not really about optimization. But still, there's something interesting about that series of that angle of knowing the right order of things. And it feels like an adventure game in that way. It was a very odd game. I like the idea of having a porn star as your main character too. There's something strange about that. We're done. And I have too long today, so we have to move on now, okay? Sorry, don't get too much stuff, okay? I bombarded you with a Doritos foot thing. And, oh, you know what's funny? The Doritos leg, it looks like a PS1 style leg. Like this, the leg in this Dorito chip looks like it could fit inside of games. It looks like it could fit inside of these PS1 games. I'm gonna make my own PlayStation 1 retro style game. Be a part of the next haunted PS1 demo disc. And I'll have this as like a trophy item. So that when you win and or you find the secret, you obtain the healed Dorito. We're done with the Flipside Frights. We have to move on. Not a very long day there. But I enjoyed every game. Again, there is something fun about having this collection of games. And it's free. Again, it's free. So we'll finish that side of the disc. But we're not really fully done the disc, okay? So this is the thing about this demo disc that's different from the last one. There's two sides. The first side is apparently described as a more traditional horror type of games. The other side is about dreams. What does a dream entail? I don't know, but Haunty really loves these dreams apparently. So you have things like 500 caliber contracts, which this game looks a lot like a Newgrounds game. Trip, Tori Saturn, Tiki's Tower of Time, Scissors in Hell, Prison of Husks. I think that's on my wish list. Last time I saw you, Forklift Flower Pot, Children of Saturn. Axes, Angeline Error. This is a fantastic game. You should play this. Aether Singularity. And that's it. There's also one more disc game on the other side of the disc, but yeah. I love playing these. They're all genuinely fun. And I love the theme of this one being the split between good and evil almost, right? The two sides of the same coin thing.